Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Carter James Ranch. See, it's Saturday, May 6th, so hope you're having a great start to spring. When I first started this channel, I decided I wanted to do it to document the process of getting into ranching. So getting into the chickens and cattle and sheep. So there's been lots of new adventures, getting new animals, lambing, calving. So it's been really exciting, but today we had a first that's not very good. We actually lost the cow today. She's back up there in the alleyway. So she actually just died about an hour ago. So we see, it's Saturday morning. Thursday night, noticed that she was kind of hanging her head a little bit. That's number 634. I've done a couple videos on her. She was 9 years old. Thursday night, she was kind of just moping around, not real, head down a little bit. I thought, okay, we'll treat her on Friday. Came back, saw her Friday morning, and she hadn't gotten worse. Got everything set up to come treat her Friday afternoon, and she was just really panting pretty hard, having a hard time breathing. And it wasn't even that hot; it was just low 70s. And so we treated her with some antibiotics. And then I came back this morning thinking that okay, we'll give the antibiotics the night to work. And came back this morning at 65 degrees, and she was just really struggling. She was up and walking around in the corral, and so I was driving up. I thought, okay, good, she's maybe getting better, but got closer and she was panting, and so then I decided I needed to go into town and get a little stronger antibiotic, and I came back and she had passed away. So the 634, she'd had some foot problems. She'd kind of been a little bit of a high maintenance animal since I got her in the fall. We did vaccinate them in the fall, right when they showed up, because they'd never been vaccinated. They came from a farm that just didn't really want to do any of that kind of stuff. So I wanted to vaccinate for black leg and some respiratory issues. But yeah, kind of a sad deal. I'm bummed to lose her. In the cow-calf game, when you buy them, you need to get a calf out of them, and I never got a calf out, so that was bad she died, but it's also a bad financial investment because you're out your money. So but yeah, I never like dealing with death, but that's definitely part of what we do here on the ranch. So yeah, we're gonna take her and get her out of the corral here, but just wanted to continue to document our process and the highs and lows of ranching. So this is something new that happened, so we'll get to moving her. All right, everyone, back over here at the ranch a little later in the day, early afternoon. So we ended up getting 634 moved out of the alleyway, took her to the back of the ranch where we disposed of her body. Actually moved the herd up into the front yard where we got a lot of trees. That's one thing I don't like about the ranch. There's not a lot of trees here. I know a lot of people turn their cattle out and let them deal with the heat. We've got a couple of the black-hided calves that were panting pretty bad, so I think they were heating up. The biggest thing here in Kansas, it can get warm, but the humidity is it's thick today, and we've not had a 90-degree day yet. Frankly, 2 days ago we were in the 60s, so it's really increased pretty quick, and a lot of the animals haven't dropped all their winter coats, but they're starting to slick off. Had to go out to the pasture a few minutes ago and grab our little bull calf, our South Pole bull calf. He tends to kind of hang out, not always move when the whole herd moves. But let me show you what we're doing with all of them. So just thought we'd move them in here where, for the next few hours anyway, there's some grass in here they can munch on. We got a great cool breeze picking up, but there's really good shade in here. So there'll be 44 of them in here now that 634 is not here. But I just wanted to wrap up what I was saying on her. Wasn't really one of my favorite cows. I actually really even hesitated even buying her last fall. She had a little bull calf on her that we turned into a steer, so he's in our meat program. But she was a stubborn animal, but just really didn't want to see her go down like that. So happened pretty quick. But they're all up in here. Just got done spraying them with our essential oil fly spray. Again, doesn't eradicate it, just we try to knock them back a little bit. I am interested to see which animals have lots of fly load. These black-hided animals tend to have a lot more fly load than the South Poles. You can see they're kind of getting on their face. She's even got fly tags on her. She came with fly tags, but I don't know what it is about the black-hided animals. They just seem to attract them more. She's kind of still thick. This gal, the South Pole, she's slicking off. Has some flies on her legs, but not a lot on her back, none on her face. So overall, most of these animals the black-hided animals tend to have a lot more fly load on them. Now you can even see, hopefully on the camera, there's a number of them that have slicked off. Not all of them have slicked off, but the ones that are slick, even the black-hided animals, don't have as much fly pressure right now. So yeah, flies are just they're just a bear. They're not fun to deal with. But I'm going to show you a couple of our little bull calves over here. They were getting pretty hot, so they kind of found a, yeah, you can see this one panting here, 4907. When they were all out in the field, someone pooped on his head. So he's just, he was panting pretty bad. So I wanted to get them all in here, and they're just kind of hanging out. So hopefully they can have a nice afternoon here. They got plenty of water in here, but hopefully they can lay down and enjoy it. So which I'll go back through and spray them again. A couple of these animals, 4227, she obviously needs a little more help with the fly pressure. So that's what we're doing on a hot Saturday. Trying to get everyone taken care of. Here's our little bull calf. He's just hanging out, trying to calm down, cool off. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys have a great weekend. God bless. We'll see you in the next video.